It feels that we are living in a world with one big caution sign right in the middle of everything. Almost everything I buy or every place that I visit will have a sign or message that warns people of some sort of hazard. Has the world gotten more hazardous? Or are there just so many lawsuits now that everything has to have a warning on it? Look at the things you buy. Evidently, they can cause you harm. That plastic bag that you get at the grocery store has a warning on it that says it can suffocate and kill a child. Do people honestly need to know that? I know babies can't read, so that message isn't for them. Who's going around giving babies plastic bags to play with? That caution on my cup of coffee warning me that it's hot? Well, no shit. I ordered hot coffee. I hope it's hot. At what point did people become so accident-prone that we needed warnings to tell us things? And yes, I understand that there are unseen hazards where a sign warning people is necessary, but when I go to the Grand Canyon and see countless signs warning me that if I go over the edge that I will fall and die? Wow. Yes, tell me if there is a trap door in the floor that I will fall into if I step on it. Don't tell me that matches can cause fires. Are we going to get to a point in our lives that everything is controlled by warnings? Can I walk into this restaurant? There isn't a sign telling me if the door is safe or not. If I go to Niagara Falls and jump into the water and fall down over 165 feet, will I hurt or kill myself? Well, actually, yes, because there are numerous warning signs telling people not to jump into the water at Niagara Falls, just in case people don't see the immediate danger on their own. Maybe I'm just upset because I still don't mind thinking for myself. I can see if something is dangerous, and I don't do it. When I was working out at the Space Center, safety was a top concern over everything. And I can understand that. We were launching billion-dollar space vehicles into orbit. Things needed to go just right. But I worked in the business offices, and people took safety there to a whole new level. We weren't working with chemicals, we didn't fuel the shuttles, we just worked on a computer and filed paperwork. But we had the same safety standards as if we were pushing the launch button ourselves. We had a safety committee, which I was a part of, and we had safety walkdowns. Some of the people who were on this committee were absolutely hilarious, and took their position very seriously. One of the guys thought that it would be necessary to put up mirrors over every intersection in the hallways, just in case someone was walking way too fast and not notice someone else standing around the corner. Well, he convinced the facility manager, and the mirrors were installed. He was so proud that he was responsible for such an important task. He had warning signs printed out with huge arrows pointing up to the mirrors so that everyone would know that we now have mirrors installed to protect us. Such a superhero he was. Captain Mirrors. Many people owe a lot to our hero behind the mirror. Now don't get me wrong, some caution signs and warning messages on products have their place. But I hope we never get to the point that when we go to a McDonald's, they have a warning sign on the doors telling me that I might get fat by eating their food. I already know this. But hey, at least I'm not jumping over the edge of the Grand Canyon.